Inside this doorway is one of the smallest apartments you can rent anywhere in New York City. It has a backyard, and we're on the 5th floor.
Guess what?
What?
We can see it.
In fact, everything we're looking at today is tiny and quirky, and that's because these are not as expensive as what's right over here. There's 2 guys on the other side of this door. If you try to go in, they'll kick you out. But you actually get to live way up here if you rent the first one. This is the smallest penthouse in New York City. We're technically on the top floor, and this thing is 225 square feet. But it is just full of strange features, like this working fireplace. Look at that, there's been something happening in here. A lot of apartments in New York, when they're renovated, landlords remove stuff like this because not every person that lives here knows how to use it. Sometimes they cause problems, they're more work to maintain. The lock for the door is an old bicycle chain. Look at that. The Fox Police lock code. So the door has 1, 2, 3, 4 locks on it. This one I can't seem to move enough to use, but this door is like a museum or something. And we've got 1, 2, 3 intercom systems. This is probably the most modern. This one has like the phone apparatus is still there. The way that this used to work is you would put this to your ear and talk into it, and that's how you would know if Paul Revere was here to warn you of the British. Now I'm guessing at one time, this entire building may have been one apartment, or it was just one apartment on each floor. But this door is hundreds of years old. Look at that old school key lock. This may be original, and if it is, that would mean this place has always been 200 square feet. And on the other side of it, we've actually got a closet. There's a lot of shelves in here. Very functional. You could hang stuff, you could fold stuff, and there's even a super old pipe in the corner. The bathroom is right here, and this pipe must be what shuts off the water in there. The sink blows bubbles. These knobs look pretty old. In fact, look at how thin this pedestal is. I don't think I've ever seen a sink like that in my entire life. The seat of achievement looks fine, but look at the tub, man. Old school knobs. Now, if you've got OCD, those being in the corner might make you go crazy. But look at this interesting bevel that this thing has around the edge. It has so much character. You don't have to like this place, but the fact that it still has its soul, that matters. It's also really bright in here, which is nice. Which one of these do you want? The coffee?
Coffee.
This is actually Charles's apartment. You can rent it from him. So the stove is new, and the fridge comes with a cute little magnet. This is also insanely close to the wall. It actually scrapes a little. You can see right here in the wall. I guess that's just how it is. But look at this trim. You can see that long ago there was some sort of doorway or something here. I wonder what it was.
You know what it probably was?
What?
The kitchen.
He's probably right. None of this is brand new. I'm also noticing that there's not a ton of counter space, but there's a spice rack, 4 little hooks, and the cabinets are all easy to reach, even if you're short. Ooh, look at that. Boom.
We can live here. It might be old, but guess what? You're getting location, you're getting charm, and you're getting East 72nd Street.
On to the next one.
On to the next.
Dude, this one's even weirder than the last one.
Tell me about it.
Look at this hose. This is like a little office space in there. You could run your dental operation. Oh man, look at that skylight. It has a backyard.
Absolutely.
And we're on the 5th floor.
Guess what?
What?
We can see it. Got you a nice little rustic lamp.
Aw, that's so ancient. So we're essentially in a little roof tiny house. And what's cool is it comes with all of this furniture, which, I mean, it probably needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but it's from the last renter. You could also start your own garden. In fact, it looks like someone was in the process of that. And there's some soil or something in that bag. The view here is also wild. And we're actually looking between an alleyway over here towards 72nd 72nd Street, but you can see some skyscrapers. This is actually east, so it's always gonna be bright here. And your neighbors have a roof deck, which is empty. Maybe that apartment's not rented yet. It's almost like a little escape in the center of the city. And it comes with string lights. I would seriously spend all of my time out on this if it wasn't raining. And even if it was raining, you could totally get like a little umbrella tent out here. And probably a hammock and a grill. This is 360 square feet, but it feels twice as big as the other place. It's over 100 square feet bigger, which was about half the square footage of the other place. Storage here is insane. Over here we got an old school bookshelf, which could become an entertainment center. By the front door, we've got ourselves a massive coat closet. What's also interesting is we've got this built-in dresser, another coat closet, and then over here by the bathroom, there's a linen closet. As far as furniture, you could have a table here.
Put either a TV over here, you can put your queen size bed in there.
Home office.
Oh, you know what's the best feature about this apartment?
What?
The skylight. You have one here.
Ooh.
And you have another up here. Put out.
There we go. It was just stuck. And speaking of stuck, if you're in this corner, I don't think you can open these drawers. I'm not complaining, but this is like a foot wide, but hey, that's a pantry. And does the fridge open the right way? Yes, it does. Look at that. Storage. There's lots of these slim cabinets. Ooh, look at that free blue dish rag. It's gonna matter to someone. And this kitchen's really bright. I didn't even have that light on. We don't even need it. You have an outlet for your appliances. And look at that. No one stole the drain cover for the sink yet. Now the bathroom, it also gets a thumbs up, and that's because they're reglazing the old school tub. Look at that bevel it has. Skylight in here has safety bars so Spider-Man don't break in. Ooh, look at that. Thomas Edison would be so proud of these guys. The sink is nice and big. It looks like there's been some modernizations done to what was an old school design at one point. Case in point, the linoleum tile. I think that's what that is. I'm not complaining though. This place is interesting.
I can help you.
Place is nice. There's more in here than just the apartment.
This is more than meets the eye.
Oh, there's a gym. Nice. Hope people inside better not film it. Charles, you brought me to a real penthouse. Look at this view, 14 stories up right now. You can see some really cool stuff out of these windows. Now the living room is 440 square feet, and it comes with a strobe light.
That is a feature.
And the bedroom is another 200 square feet. Also with an amazing view. This bedroom is the same size as the living space in the very first place. And this living space is bigger than the second place. And there's laundry. But whereas the other apartments were kind of like starter apartments, this is the kind of place someone's only gonna rent after they've already figured things out here in New York. But what I'm trying to figure out is why the closet has a purple light. Look at that. Fantastic closet, just the lighting in here is strange. You've got shelves, bars. That is a lot of storage space. Also, I don't know if you know this, but once you rent an apartment that's super expensive, it'll come with this thing called a curtain. And over here by the front door, we have a foyer with closets. Hard to argue with storage space. You could have a den area in the living room.
Banquet table.
A banquet table? Where would you put that?
Over here.
And then maybe like something else over here?
Dining table.
Dining table and a banquet table. Charles, you having dinner parties or something?
I just know how to stage, man.
Didn't see that feature in any other places. Definitely an efficient design for this kitchen because everything's in this little room. Drawers everywhere. I don't know what this is. We'll leave it where we found it. Inside the kitchen, we actually have a really nice looking pantry. And there's not really a lot to complain about in here. It even has a window that opens. Does it open? Oh, whoa, okay. Only about that much. Someone stole the toilet seat in this bathroom. But that means the landlord's gonna buy a new one. We've also got a nice, oh, can I open this? Is it stuck? Okay, there we go. Glass door, don't wanna take any chances. But the chances of your soap falling on the ground are slim to none because we got 2 shampoo shelves and a tub.
No filming, put your camera away. $73.50.
Wow. on borrowed time in this one, but it's like a small house. We have the same kitchen as where we just were. This is the entryway, closet, laundry. Living room is solid. 100-year-old floors. 200-year-old desk. Bedrooms are huge. Each of these is 250 square feet. Lots of closets everywhere. Big echo in here. This one is the primary. Anything special? Okay, it has bigger closets than the smaller one, and the bathroom is actually down this hallway. I love how everything we're seeing today is old school cool. Like this lamp. Look at that thing. Never seen that at Home Depot. Also, look at all the mailboxes. This is a massive building. Next up, loft apartments. 1857. Nice.
This is going for $66.50.
That's because this is also like a small house.
Wait till you see the bathroom. It's beautiful.
Dude, I was just in this bathroom in the other place. Thank you for showing it to me.
It's my pleasure. There's a reason why I'm washing my hands.
So you're a clean guy.
Yeah.
The bedrooms here are just as big as that other place. And look at how old school this is. These windows have safety glass. You can see that $250 million apartment out these windows. And this thing kind of has like a massive hallway. But compared to the first bedroom, this one is like a closet. It's exactly 80 square feet. And look, they flush mounted the heater. If they didn't do that, the room would be 2 inches smaller. I'm guessing this is gonna have to be like a home office. The living room here is an absolute home run. 374 square feet. Also, look at this detail. That must be from a long time ago. It's on all the walls. And we even have a little elevated platform up here, which is right next to where the kitchen is. Why is this here? You can't do anything with it. But the kitchen here is really good. Older apartments just have super unique layouts. That's what we learned today. See you in the next one.